coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tennessee Titans and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Fielded by Henderson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam Ward.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
46-yard line.
Run here with Mullins. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 42.
19.
Ward in the pistol. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43.
Bronco 80.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mullins now from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look.
Let's go now.
Ward now. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at 31.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Motion man sent left.
Ready?
Now the shotgun gives to Cook. And cuts it back right. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Strong with the return.
The Panthers take over 1st and
So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this 2nd-year passer.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
2nd and 2.
Ready, set.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Here we go. Set.
Throwing off the play fake. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Ready.
Hubbard again. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Set, cut.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's complete. Sanders has got it outright. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go now. Set.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete, and maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Down. Black Ultra. Cut.
4th down, pass coming. That's cut near the marker. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up their opening drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. So Tennessee headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Bronco switch.
Mullins now. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Beyond the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward.
30-yard line.
That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Titans 1st down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Alert.
They'll run with Mullins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans break the tie here in the 1st.
Touchdown, Titans.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Titans are leading so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Complete over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready?
They'll throw it here on 1st. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
7-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Hut.
Throwing it again here. And let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Set. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big...
Here's the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in a second after coming into the lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And stopped on the run back of the 27. The Titans and Khalil Mullings ready to begin their next drive. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go now. No.
Ward off the play fake. Finds his fullback. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, You have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still in your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Smith red. Hut, hut.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. 50, green. 5, 97. Ready.
Brooks on the counter. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready. 6, Madden. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Set. 45. White. Set.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And he drives this into the pouring rain.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans ready to take over on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On the carry, it's Mullins. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 32. This is Mullins. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Set.
From the gun, it's Ward. It is cut left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
Hey, check that.
Now a give on the counter. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you can take the will away from your opponent.
Titans in the hurry. I'm trying to get this play off fast.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Titans.
First down throw here for Ward. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. How do we do? And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Again, Ward going to the air. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready, ready. 52, ready.
They'll come out throwing. Look at that power, deep left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's another quick hitter. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Matt Ariza on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. The Titans offense headed out just before halftime. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. First and 10 here. Ward finds him over the middle. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up second and 5.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Down. Ready.
Jordan Brooks here to start the half. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes second and 2.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, set.
Running once more with Brooks. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready, ready, ready.
Go play action on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, break.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds a man right side. And they do get him him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. It's turned a good play into a great play.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Run here with Mullins. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first.
The Titans, first down. A gain of 14.
Back-to-back carries here. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you've got.
He's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, never recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's another Titans first down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
I know that jet sweep didn't result in a home run, a splash play, Kate. That's a body blow. And boxers, they love to go to the body because if they do it enough, they know that knockout can come.
Enough to cook here out of his own lead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Here we go, set!
Line up the design keeper. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
5-yard gain on the play.
Here's a design run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should have a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. And he held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal.
Fix the Eagle!
Now looking to throw with Ward. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Strong with the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Okay, ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set, huh?
They'll start this drive with Brooks. Shoves one away. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
1st down, and they go right back to it. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Close, 10. Shot, 17. Hut.
Oh, they faked to the spike. They're going to throw. They aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down.
On the double.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Ready?
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Mullins now. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 36-yard line.
They'll run with Mullins. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. That's 3rd down.
At the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
It's
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. 1st and 10 now from the 46. They send a receiver in motion right. Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. We talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Bronco switch.
Titans. 1st down. 2 yards on the play. 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 30-yard line.
Check
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
That's another Titans 1st down.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. Going to the ground. Oh, he lost the football. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Give now to the running back. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 7.
Come on. Hey.
And it's a third
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's fourth down.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From the left hash, 34 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him.
Kickoff.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Strong with the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And after they were stopped on fourth down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Tremble with the ground. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Connection made to Tremble. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. Trying to work as fast as possible.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
First down, play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second
He
down.
was defended by Martin Emerson.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Rail. Yellow. Hut, hut.
They are throwing it again. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Brings up a third down.
Come on, set.
And 10 yards to go.
40. Set.
Third and long for him here. Complete out to the right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Complete over the middle. They get this down to the 28.
Panthers, first down. First
Ready.
and 10 at the
Sticking to the air here. Brought in right side by McMillan. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They're working quickly here.
4 yards. Complete to Tataroa McMillan.
Set. Hut.
Throwing it again here. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
To Chuba Hubbard.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first.
Second and 10.
Ready.
At the
Ready.
15-yard line.
33.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 4-point game here in the fourth. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Titans 31. Panthers 28.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. And the tight end's motion's right.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to the well again. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 4 coming up now.
And 4.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
The Titans, first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Now Ward's going to hang on to it. And he takes it across midfield and into the Panthers' territory. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Titans holding on to a field goal lead. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Come on.
Putting a receiver in motion. Design quarterback run here. And now still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. On the carry, it's Mullins. And this one is over. The Titans get the 1st down, and that should finish off this victory for them. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
A gain of 5. And the Titans, first down.
Line up the design keeper.
Here we go.
Wheel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. They draw it up for him. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now.